Good morning, it is Sunday. Looks like a beautiful sunrise this morning. It's a little windy, but I'm gonna fly the drone around, see what we can capture. I'm gonna go for a run later. The clouds are really flying. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm gonna go set up a time lapse. The conditions are perfect to do a lot of fun stuff. The things that I like to do about vlogging really are the photography, and anybody that knows me knows that I take a lot of pictures. I probably am known for being a photographer who is not a photographer. I'm a hairdresser. People always say, why don't you sell this stuff? Nah, I have a job. If somebody likes something that I have and they want it, they can have it. There's a drone called the Autel Premium, or Autel Premier. Premium or Premier, one of the two, I'm not sure, but it's a fantastic drone. I love this drone. It does everything you could ask of a drone. It does the orbiting, it does the follow me, it does the waypoint, it does, you can hit the home button, you can pause it. I don't know how heavy the wind is this morning, but it is windy, and this thing is a beast. I mean, it's fighting and struggling, but no problem. Amazing drone, and I'll never get rid of it. I love it. I thought, well, maybe when the Mavic comes, I'll just sell this drone off. This drone is awesome. So if you're looking at maybe purchasing a drone, look at the Autel. It's a great drone. Plus, it's neon orange. It's a fantastic drone. I just really love it. Had a good time, filmed a lot of great stuff. I did an awesome time lapse this morning. I did an awesome time lapse. For some reason, those things just make my day. Just make my day. So it's gonna be a good day today. All right, bye. Gotta go give David a haircut. 3 days ago, it was 18 degrees out. Today, 63. That's crazy. The problem is that mentally it's still 18 degrees in my head. So of course I dress, for it to be a little chillier. I was gonna wear gloves and a hat, but I didn't. Beautiful day. I hadn't had a chance to run in the last, I don't know, I guess I ran Wednesday. Today's Sunday. It's a little bit, it's not enough for me. I don't need to run. I have, especially this time of year, a lot of Christmas cookies and snacks and treats, and which is fine, whatever. I don't eat a lot of them, but I'm eating them. it's good to get a nice run in. All right, here. So I set up a corn cam. Yeah, I went over there. It wasn't there. I was freaking out. I thought someone heisted the corn cam, but I was just looking in the wrong area. I found it. And then when of course I found it, it was on the ground. So the wind blew it out of the corn. 2.5 miles out. You know, I always get asked, what kind of shoes do you run in? I guess because I run makes me a shoe expert. It doesn't. I'm not an expert in shoes for sure. I know one thing, a fantastic shoe, a $250 shoe, might not work for Tom. When I started running, it was anything other than what I was wearing, because it wasn't running shoes. I think I probably started off with a pair of Nikes, because I was just kind of getting started. And then the dollar price came in, and I thought the more money I spent, the better the shoe. So I probably went into a Saucony or something like that. Now I always stay within like those, you know, it's either been Nike, Saucony, Asics, Adidas, you know, those. I don't get real fancy because I know there's even more fancy in the shoe department. And then somebody gave me a gift card, and it was for Under Armour. And I'd never bought Under Armour shoes. In fact, I probably maybe laughed at the idea. But I liked their Under Armour pants and stuff. But they didn't have any of that stuff. So I went and looked at the shoes. My first pair of Under Armour shoes, I don't know the brand. I mean, I don't know the name because they don't make it anymore. I know that. It was neon green, and it was awesome. What I found to become important with the shoe is lightweight. When I first started running, I thought super cushiony sole was where it was at. I mean, it had to be. Later on, as I've learned to run better, I try to run very lightly, super gingerly. I try to run up on my toes, quiet. I try to run quietly. So cushion didn't become as much of a factor to me. Now, saying that, I can't run in that pair of shoes anymore because they've just become too firm. So cushion is somewhat important, but a giant cushion sole isn't. Yeah, and Under Armour made these great shoes. They held my foot where they laced up. It was like two flaps that kind of tied across the top of my foot, and that seemed to hold the shoe, and then everything else was like really loose around my foot. Really light, super flexible, almost like running without shoes on. I haven't never tried that. Not interested in that. That run was brutal. The only good thing about that run was me thinking about running it. It was windy, hot. I was tired. My legs were heavy. I got a side stitch. The wind. It's crazy. But it's done. So we're off on our next mission. Haircut day. This is about the fourth thing I've done. You've actually done what?
Nothing. I've cleaned my room. I've done homework. I've cleaned my room. I finished my homework. I've played Minecraft, and I've almost uploaded a video that would have gotten me sued.
You excited?
Very.
Have you heard good things about this movie?
No, but I've heard bad.
I've heard. I think I've heard that it's good.
I feel it'll be fine. I mean, it's a Star Wars movie.
Yeah, it's a Star Wars. Get a little popcorn. We having popcorn for dinner?
If you want to.
We're off. Oh, man. What'd you think?
Oh, it was a great movie. Yeah,
Very good.
very good.
Great special effects.
Yeah, the animations. And I wonder how they made all, like, I wonder how that little tiny, I'm gonna spoil a little bit. I wonder how that little tiny ship could direct another huge ship. It was like crazy big into an even bigger ship, and then destroy it. I mean, that little tiny thing just went and practically pushed
Is that
it and
that-
completely annihilated the top half of the ship. Which
was that the Hammerhead?
No, I think that was a starship.
Oh.
I think. Maybe.
All right, we won't spoil it, but it was a great movie.
Sorry.
So we continued our tradition. It's our new tradition. I
Our new
mean,
tradition.
yeah, because we saw.
Last Hope. I
Is
think.
that what the last Star Wars was called?
I'm pretty sure. When we get home, I can look it up.
I know that since the new Star Wars have started, kind of the last one and then this one, we have seen them together. So hopefully we'll continue that tradition. My dad and I used to see the Star Wars movies together as well. So traditions.
Traditions.
All right.